Hey guys, Jude here. Today's Friday, and I told you yesterday that I would try to record outside, and it is 10:40, so it is that window of time where the sky is like blue, and then the clouds roll in, and then it's not. Over there you can see all the gray sky, and then it's all blue. Yep, anyway, I guess I'll go back inside. Nothing to really show beyond that. All the spaghetti I vomited the other day is gone. I don't know where it went, but I assume something ate it. I was actually talking the other day out here on this pallet to you guys about this camera and wanting to buy another lens for it, specifically a zoom lens so I can zoom in. But then I was like, okay, if I do that, if I drop like $600 truck on a lens for this thing, like that basically means I'm committed to it, which is hard. Now I know I already spent $1,500 on this thing. Aren't I already committed? Kinda, not really, I don't know. I bought it and I like it. I still like it. I think it looks great. I just think of like what could have been if I saved like another $1,000. I could have got like the Sony A7S III, right? Which this takes better pictures than that, probably higher resolution ones, but that is full frame and it's meant for video. Actually, I think lenses for full frame cameras are more expensive, but I was just thinking like if I buy a lens for this, that means it's like I'm sort of committed. Like at that point, it's like, well, you can't just sell all that and buy the better camera, but it's like, well, you can. You could still sell the extra lens. So I was thinking a lens for this camera that would be like the best lens. This lens right here is a 12-60, but this gets me like there's that tree right there. There. Or if I'm looking up, I want to look to the top of that tree. It's a 5x zoom, basically, which I want a bit more than that, I think. I just noticed when I'm filming sometimes it's like I wish I could zoom in a bit more, and I guess like the ideal thing would be a lens that has 12, which going a bit wider would be nice, but it doesn't have to. But the ideal lens would basically be 12 to like 200, just all the way. And I was thinking, well, that doesn't exist. Because I looked and I couldn't find one until yesterday, the day before, where I found a lens that was 12 to 200, which I thought didn't exist because all lenses I could find were like, it was like 14 to 140, which is kind of covers the range, but instead of having 12, it would be this, which is fine. Not the greatest, I guess. It would be more than this. It would be double the zoom I could get with this. And then there's stuff that's like 50 to 200 or something. But anyway, I found this lens that's 12 to 200, and it's $600, which most lenses are $1,000. And this one is $1,000, but if you buy it from Japan, it's $600. So whatever, I guess that's fine. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, I might buy this, but I don't really know. I don't really know how buying lenses exactly works. Can this thing stop? Oh, it's just a chipmunk. See, like that, if I could have zoomed in more, I would have been able to see it. Yeah, 12 to 200 seems like the perfect versatile lens, and then I see people talking like, oh, it's not as sharp as some other lenses. It's like, well, fuck. Now that's making me go, okay, maybe I shouldn't buy it. But it's also 12 to 200. It's like the perfect lens. Also, I'm not in that money spending mood. As you all know, I don't want to spend money right now. And $1,000 is some money, isn't it? I think one could describe it as that. And also, I bought this camera. One of the reasons I got it was because it was an interchangeable lens. So obviously, if you're getting a DSLR, it's going to be that. The point was so that you can interchange lenses and get better lenses later and not have to buy a whole new camera. But it's also like, with point-and-shoot cameras, they already have that built in, that 12 to 200. Hell, they have like 12 to 2000. It just makes me think, well, maybe I should have got one of those. But I still like this. I like this. I'm glad I got it. And of course, there's other lenses that I would like to buy down the line later. And if this 12 to 200 is as good, like visually or better than this thing, then I could sell this lens, although this is like a kit lens, so there's like billions of them out there and people don't really want them. And even though they cost like $700 or $800 to buy on Amazon separately, I'm sure you can't resell them for that much, because it's just like, who wants that? I should see you guys tomorrow, and I will do that. This is what I get for having a brief moment of happiness or something, talking to you guys. The switch on the back of the microphone, the cheap, shitty microphone that cost $200, came off. This isn't the one that came off. This is the second switch for the plus 20 minus 10 decibel switch underneath the power switch. I took this off because I need a power switch more than I need the other switch. The switch that fell off is outside somewhere, and I'm never going to be able to find that. So this is just going to move on to the power switch, and then it'll fall off eventually, and I'm going to leave a 1-star review on Amazon. And I will see you guys tomorrow.